I'm starting to feel bad, so stop! It's fine. Sayumi's clothes are cute too. I'm jealous.
Long time no see.
I'm coming in. What?
Thank you for coming in today. I'm the CEO of this company, Yokoyama. Thanks for making reservations. You know the best places. I, Yuji Yokoyama, was talking to my best friend. I felt warm and good. I've known Takahiro Shirai since college. I owed him a lot. I never forgot that, so every time I saw him, I wanted to put my hands together and thank him.
You're not putting your hands together again, are you? Haha.
In my head, I am. Let's go back to when we were in our third year of college. My father was laid off unexpectedly. I worked late nights to pay off my last year of college. After this, I had my security job. Then, I can sleep a little until my next class. I only slept 3 hours every day, but I had to do it to graduate. I'm hungry. I think I have tofu and soy sauce at home. Man, I want meat. That was my life until one day.
Yuji, do you have a sec? I need to ask you something. Are you interested in tutoring?
Takahiro and I were in the same major, but didn't talk much. He asked me about a part-time job that paid really well.
It's 5,000 yen an hour, 3 hours a day, 3 days a week. It's this elementary school kid that's studying for middle school entrance exams.
5,000 an hour? I'll do it. Even the best restaurant jobs only paid 8,000 a day. I was on board immediately.
Yuji, my dad got this meat as a gift, but we can't eat it all, so you can have it.
This meat is so expensive. Since that day, Takahiro would share any food that his father would receive. His father was the head of a law firm. I can't take this.
It'll be a waste to let it go bad. Think of it as a favor to me.
Why are you doing this for me? We were never that close.
You don't remember? When people would talk behind my back, his smile looks fake. He's living life on easy mode. You told him to stop saying that kind of stuff.
Oh, did that happen?
I hate to say it myself, but I have these looks and personality and a lot of friends. But sometimes people talk like that about me. That's why I thought, oh, this again. I'd given up, but you told them off. I felt like you saved me then.
That's how we became best friends, and even now at 31, we were close. Takahiro was working hard as a paralegal at his dad's firm. You've been looking at your phone a lot. What's up? If you have plans, we can get the check.
Oh, no. I'm waiting for a response from Sayumi.
Sayumi was Takahiro's little sister. She was in her 4th year of college now. Is it an emergency?
No, just Sayumi seems down lately. But when I ask her why, she won't tell me.
She's an adult now. She's not gonna tell everything to her older brother.
But her older brother is worried. Try to understand me.
You sister lover. Takahiro loved his sister, Sayumi, a lot. I've met her multiple times too. If she's so down that Takahiro is this worried, I was worried too. If you're too persistent, she's gonna hate you.
No!
8 p.m. on a random weekday. I finished working from home and wanted a drink, so I was at an izakaya. There was a college nearby, so the place was buzzing with college students.
You're not drinking, whoa.
I didn't know people still did that. I felt like I was a student too. It felt somewhat nostalgic. Being young is nice. You drink and have fun with your friends. It's when you feel the most invincible.
Wait, are those clothes from the thrift shop? It's so old. My old classmate used to shop there a lot.
I could hear her high-pitched voice through all the chatter.
It's not from the thrift. No way. When someone plain like you wears that, it looks kinda ugly, so I thought. I'm sorry, Sayumi.
Sayumi? That's the same as Takahiro's sister. Kids these days are so harsh. Wait, it really is Sayumi. I glanced over at the table next to me to see it was really her. It was Takahiro's little sister. I hadn't seen her in a while. She seemed quiet and she looked nervous. I understand why Takahiro is worried.
Wait, Sayumi, you didn't even do your makeup properly. What do you use? Mostly Maybelline? What a throwback. I used that stuff in elementary school. It's nice that it's cheap. I stopped using it a long time ago, though. Now I get everything at the department store. Dior and Chanel, you know.
Nice, Eri. Sayumi, you should learn from her.
Yeah. Hey, don't say that. Sayumi's trying her best, right? Yeah? Sayumi tried her best and wore a cute outfit, but I'm standing out. I'm so sorry. I always stand out, so my girlfriends always say they wish they didn't bring me out. You're like a dim light, and I shine, you know? I'm always sparkling.
Is she a firefly?
But, Sayumi, if you do your makeup properly, you'd look good. Your lips are normal, and your nose isn't so high, and your eyes aren't too big. You're just normal. I'm jealous. If I do even a little bit of extra makeup, I look crazy. Is my face that plain? It's so plain. But you're not ugly. You're just plain. Oh.
I realized why Sayumi was so down. If you're always trying to read the room and brought out just to be compared, you'd feel worse and worse about yourself.
It's begun. Eri's bullying of Sayumi. Does she think it's funny? It's so obvious. Why don't the boys realize it?
Fortunately, the other girls saw the issue with this Eri's actions.
When Eri and Sayumi sit together, Eri's beauty really stands out. I almost forget Sayumi's even there.
It's not that bad. The boys didn't see the true intent behind Eri's words. They laughed at Sayumi too. At first glance, Sayumi seems weak. She had become Eri's target.
I'm starting to feel bad, so stop! It's fine. Sayumi's clothes are cute too. I'm jealous. I have strong features, right? So how do I say this? Dowdy clothes? Don't look good on me. I'm jealous of your plain face.
I can't take this. I can't hear any more of this. A long time no see. Without thinking, I jumped into their group.
Yuji? Long time no see. Do you know this old man? He's butting in all of a sudden. I'm scared.
I kept hearing stuff that didn't feel good to hear.
Were you listening in on us? You're too scary, old man.
I couldn't not hear it. You were being so loud. The old man thing got to me, but I pretended not to hear it.
Wait. This old man is suspicious. Drinking alone on a weekday night? And those clothes. You're not in a suit. Are you unemployed? Why would you say that? Stop making weird assumptions. Because he's in such casual clothes at his age, right?
I looked down at my clothes. She was right. I didn't look like a regular businessman.
Old man, if you're gonna talk to the young people, you should find a proper job. I'm about to land a job at a startup that's been on the news.
What? The place you talked about before? You're in the final rounds?
Yes, of course.
She showed me the company's social media.
When I'm an adult, I'm gonna work in a place like this. I'm not a loser like you, old man.
I see. You should work hard for your future. But I can't imagine a person who'd say stuff like that to her friend would make it through. The way you behave is hard to watch. You have to work together at a company. They don't need people who'll mess up the atmosphere.
What? You're lecturing me? You're super annoying.
Just think of it as a lesson from an old man. Sayumi, let's go.
Huh? Okay.
I pulled out a big bill and placed it on the table. I took Sayumi by the hand and we left.
What's with that guy? Thank you for saving me. I was having a hard time there, so you really saved me.
We were in a quiet neighborhood now. She spoke for the first time then. She looked truly exhausted. Takahiro was really worried. Why don't you talk to him?
If I tell him, he'll worry like it's its own problem. I feel bad.
That's what makes him happy though, so I think it's fine. I think he'd be glad to help.
I don't want my brother to know that my classmates are using me to make themselves look better. My brother is bright and kind and has lots of friends. It makes me so happy that he boasts about me and calls me his sweet little sister. That's why I want to stay that way in front of him.
Sayumi.
Also, honestly, I really don't want him to know that I'm being made fun of for my looks. My brother stands out and catches everyone's attention. He won't understand how I feel.
He thinks you're cute, also.
I know! That's why I feel even worse.
Sayumi.
I'm sorry, but please, don't tell him about today.
I can't do anything if you say that. But is there anything I can do? I think anything I say now will sound like pity. I saw how sad and frustrated she was and couldn't help but feel that way. What a small world. A week after that day, I was in the meeting room at my office. I was looking at a resume. Destiny might really be a thing. What I was about to do now. Miss Arai, please come in.
Yes, sir! I'm coming in. What?
The final round of interviews for the startup that Eri had been bragging about. I was actually a business owner. The company she had interviewed for was my company. Thank you for coming in today. I'm the CEO of this company, Yokoyama. Please have a seat.
Yes, sir.
She sat down. She was pale. Thus began Eri Arai's final interview. First, can you tell me about why you want to work here?
Yes, I wanted to work here because... Good. This is a normal interview. He hasn't realized.
She loosened up and started answering my questions without hesitation. Thank you. You wrote a lot on your paperwork, so I know you're passionate.
Yes, you're my top pick, so I'd love to be a part of this company.
I continued with the common interview questions. Miss Arai answered them perfectly. You're prepared. I have nothing to say. Do you have offers from any other companies?
No, I rejected all of her offers once I got the final interview here.
I see. I'm happy to hear that. She fully believed she would get the job. The nerves from the start of the interview were gone. She smiled proudly. Well, that's enough joking around.
What?
Next question. If you were to join her company, what would you do if there was someone you don't like?
I would work with them because I'm an adult.
Well, that's strange. The other day, you were making fun of someone in front of everyone else. You can do that?
What?
Okay, next question. Our company does not have any women that will make you look better, or men that will coddle you. Do you really want to join?
So he does remember.
She stood up noisily. I kept smiling. What's wrong? Please answer the question.
This has nothing to do with the job. Why are you asking weird questions?
It does have to do with the job. We care about our employees. I told you the other day, we don't need people that mess up the atmosphere.
But I got a lot of offers. All the other interviews praised me.
Your acting must have been really good, but the world isn't that forgiving. It's not like you're putting on an act in your everyday life, so I'm sure the mask will slip quickly.
What? I wouldn't want to join a company like this anyway. I'll look for another place, and if I can't find a good one, I'll switch jobs and find a good company.
She tried to leave, even though the interview wasn't over. I didn't try to stop her, I just kept going. Even if you were able to join a company, it's not like school. Adulthood is about what happens after you join. I can't imagine someone who puts other people down to get attention will be wanted at work. I heard you chose her company because we were on the news too. She had stopped to hear what I was saying. Her face was bright red. She pushed the door open and left. That night, after I finished my work and left the building, I was a little late. I checked my phone for messages.
Sir, you finally came out.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I gasped. I looked over to see none other than Rai.
Sir, are you actually sad that I left before the interview was over? I made it to the final rounds because you saw something in me, right?
I was in shock at how differently she was acting. Why did she change her tune like this? But of course she did. It was the middle of summer. All the major companies were done with the selections. She impulsively left the meeting room because she believed she'd find another job. But she must have looked at job hunting sites and seen how few options she had. She must have shifted gears and decided to come back to me. I thought you didn't want to work for a company like this. I don't think you're being honest.
I got a little heated. I would love to work here.
Yuji, what's going on?
It was Takahiro and Sayumi. I was rushing because I had plans to eat with them.
Eri, why are you here? Sayumi! Hey, I didn't know you knew the CEO. You should have introduced me. Because of you, I failed the interview. Or did you tell him to fail me? Of course not. I didn't even know you were interviewing here.
Then Eri stood next to Sayumi as if she thought of something.
Sir, look at me and look at her. I look very cute, right?
Eri had decided to make herself look better by using Sayumi. Did she already forget what I had said? I was about to scold her.
Eri, how long are you gonna do this? Because of what you say, people aren't paying attention to you. They're being considerate. What? Huh? Miss Plain Jane is trying to beat me? What do you mean they're being considerate? Honestly, everyone thinks you're plain. I was the center of attention, but... I talked to everyone after that day. I told them that I didn't want to be the one that makes you look better. Everyone told me. I knew it. I was worried, but I'm sorry I didn't do anything. Annie's annoying when you make her upset, so I was trying to be considerate. I'm sorry.
I see. Sorry, I didn't realize. Thank you for telling us. I thought Eri was joking around, and I thought you were in on the joke. I won't say that stuff again. I'll let Eri know if she says anything again. So make sure you come to the next hang.
That's what everyone thinks. No way! It's true. I won't be used by you anymore.
She really thought her classmates loved her. She was speechless. Sayumi, she had mustered up the courage. She was strong. I would never have hired Eri, but I was worried for nothing.
And are you two finished?
His tone was low. Even I flinched. He had been worried about Sayumi. He learned the truth behind it all and couldn't stay silent.
Who are you?
I'm her brother. You used my sweet little sister to make yourself look good and made fun of her? I thought she seemed down lately, so this was the reason.
But it's true that she's plain.
I guess an ugly person like you wouldn't know. My sister celebrates my birthday every year. She takes care of me when work is hard. There's no sister sweeter than mine. I'm glad my sister isn't wretched like you.
Eri probably wanted to fight back, but who knew a hot guy could be so terrifying?
Let's go. I don't even want to look at her.
Yeah, good luck on your job hunt. She probably wanted to say something, but she stayed silent. I think she was scared to see Takahiro because she never came back to the company again. Later, I sent Eri an official rejection notice.
I shouldn't have rejected the other offers.
All the other companies she would have wanted to join were done recruiting. Eri had nowhere to go. she watched everyone around her finish their job hunts. As she went to her next interview,
Hey! Wanna go out later? Sorry, I have plans with someone else.
Me too. I have to do this assignment.
Why? Why won't anyone hang out with me?
her crumbling friendships were the nail in the coffin. Everyone distanced themselves from her.
They ignore my messages? What were these past 4 years even for? I'm sorry.
Going back in time, that day, on the way to the restaurant, Sayumi mumbled this.
I was jealous of your looks. You're good looking and anyone can see it. I always wondered why I wasn't born with a face like yours. We have the same parents. Why wasn't I born beautiful?
Sayumi.
I like your face, though.
What?
Huh?
She looked shocked. I smiled. I ignored Takahiro, who was glaring in the corner of my eye. I always thought you had such a nice face. I was going to tell you that day, but I thought it would sound like pity, so I couldn't say anything.
You're right, but are you just being nice now, or?
No way. Your kind eyes, small nose, plump lips, pale, beautiful skin. You must work hard for that. You should have confidence. If anyone else says anything, just tell them confidently. You don't understand my beauty. You're a child.
Sayumi? What's that face? Like you're falling in love.
Shut up! I'm not a child anymore.
What?
I think she's fine now.
I'm concerned about some stuff, but thank you. I don't feel worried anymore.
Takahiro was in a tizzy, but we made it to a reservation. I was curious about the big smile, but I didn't mention it. My best friend's sister was in trouble. Of course I do what I can. When I think about what you've done for me.
Yuji, thank you so much. I'll repay you someday too.
That's too much. It'll be an endless cycle of repayment.
Wait, are you eventually gonna ask, may I date your sister?
In this day and age, you can connect with anyone. A deep friendship like this must be rare. A few days later, Sayumi started really going after me. At the time, I really never thought I'd actually ask Takahiro, may I date your sister?
You're loud as always. What? Yuji? Since when were you here?
Yoshimine, I got some macaroons at work today. Want one?
Really? Thank you as always. Yeah. This time of day really relaxes me. A gentle breeze, the babbling river, birds chirping. The sounds wrap around my ears, soothing me like always. My name is Taichi Yoshimine. I'm 28, work an office job, and I'm really bad at dealing with people.
Hey, did you hear? That girl who transferred into the class next door? Yeah, I heard she was already getting fawned over by all the guys on her first day.
Oh, again? I don't want to hear this. I've always been super sensitive to the conversations around me. Doesn't matter if it's about me or someone else. Gossip, snide remarks, or straight up verbal attacks. All of it is just noise to me. To escape all the noise in the world, I found a hobby. Listening to an ambient sounds and music. I realized how calming beautiful sounds and music could be. And I was hooked. Yeah, ever since I got these new headphones, everything sounds way clearer. Alright, what should I listen to today? By high school, I'd started saving all my allowance with solo part-time jobs and spent it all on sound-related hobbies. Audio gear ranges from pro level to budget friendly. but I've enjoyed doing research and testing even as a total amateur. Whoa, this sounds amazing. All my favorite kinds of sounds. Then in college, the thing I got the most hooked on was ASMR. As a sound addict, it was basically heaven. I like the kinds that play soothing everyday sounds in rhythm, not chewing noises.
Great job today, everyone. Hope you feel totally relaxed again.
Yeah, there's this one streamer whose voice alone makes me melt into a puddle. Her name's Naji. I've been following her since I was in high school, back when she only had about 100 followers. Her voice today too, just too good. I love it. It's melting my ears. Wish she'd just talk forever. She shares all sorts of great sounds with us fans, but I'm totally hooked on her voice. You're loud as always.
What? Yuji? Since when were you here? That's my little brother Yuji Yoshimine. He's 2 years younger, lying on my bed reading manga like he owns the place.
Seriously though, Taichi, you're gross. You like totally fell for a streamer or something.
Leave me alone. And I never assumed someone I admire would actually date me, come on.
I don't mean to act all superior just cause I'm an older brother. But man, his attitude gets to me sometimes. Her voice is one of a kind and my reason for living.
The world is beautiful because she exists today too. That's my tweet, isn't it? Stop reading it out loud.
Somehow, Yuji found my fan account and now scrolls through it smirking.
Your tweets are so poetic, man. Aren't you embarrassed? This stuff's gonna be your cringe pass one day. Just leave me alone already.
Let me listen too.
For real? Awesome. I've got headphones just for you. The audio is super clear with these.
Dude, too intense, stop. I didn't actually mean it. How is this guy so obvious? I was trying to make fun of him.
I may have gotten smaller than my little brother, but if it's about sharing my fave, I've still got the strength to pin him down. Oh, that's too bad. Let me know if you change your mind. So yeah, despite all that, I actually landed a job at Love Koi Radio, the very show I've been listening to as a fan for years. Thanks to everyone's support, I'm officially hired as a sound engineer. I'm really grateful.
Haha! You got so into your obsession you made it your job? That's hilarious. Well, good luck, I guess.
Hey, Yuji, cut it out. I know you can't stop drooling over that hot model.
Yeah, Yuji. Stop flirting with every woman that walks into your part-time job.
That's totally unrelated right now.
And so, I started living alone this spring, finally working the job of my dreams. Now I can go home and support my favorite streamer in peace. No interruptions. Can't stop tweeting about how happy I am. Everyone I follow replied with congrats, and that just made me even happier. Yep, I was all hyped for my new life, but then... Wait, when was the last time I caught Naji's stream? Are the archives still up? Work turned out way busier than expected. I barely have time or energy from my fan life anymore. Both my body and heart are totally drained. I've realized how vital she is to my survival. Yuji might have been more right than I thought. The more you love your Oshi, the more the line between admiration and romance blurs. No. Fall in love with your Oshi? That's way too presumptuous. My brain's just fried from work. What? I'm sorry. I stumbled into someone already inside the building's elevator. When I apologized, they quickly steadied me.
Are you okay?
Huh? When I looked up, there stood an insanely hot guy. Wait, maybe a gorgeous girl? I'm so sorry. I totally bumped into you. Are you hurt or anything? Crap, what did I just do?
Don't worry. You're the one who looked pretty unsteady. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Work's just been a lot lately.
I see. That explains it.
Wait, you live next door? I was wondering how far we'd walk together while chatting. But wow, we're neighbors.
Looks like it. I'm Fujimoto. Just moved in recently. Sorry for not introducing myself sooner.
Fujimoto. Apparently she's a model. Yuji might know her since he's into that scene. No, it's fine. Right, that place was empty before. Looking forward to being neighbors.
Same here. Feel free to reach out anytime if you need anything.
While I was having this unexpected encounter, my little brother Yuji was busy living his best student life. Man, wouldn't it be awesome if a famous model just walked into the shop someday? Lately, Mom said he's barely been home, just out with friends all the time. Welcome! Oh hey sis! Back again, huh?
Hi. Can I get one of those limited sweets?
That said, he still goes to school and works hard at his job. As long as he's not causing trouble, I'm not too worried.
Yoshimine, I got some macaroons at work today. Want one?
Really? Thank you as always. Since then, I've been seeing Fujimoto pretty regularly. She's always so kind to someone like me. She must have been super popular. I'm not picky with food, but everything she shares just happens to be my favorite. Oh, this is from a shop I've always wanted to try. But there's always a long line, so I gave up.
Rough day. You've got bags under your eyes.
No. I'm fine, really. Wow, so pretty. And her voice, so soothing. Since I haven't had time for my usual fan life lately, Fujimoto's voice has become a new source of healing. Or rather, butterflies. Fujimoto? You have such a lovely voice.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound creepy or anything. My little brother's always called me gross. I'm sure someone like you doesn't want compliments from me. Please just forget I said anything.
I haven't forgotten.
Huh? I haven't forgotten?
Mm-mm. How could I forget something so sweet? Thank you, Taichi.
Her voice in that whisper, it sounded so different. I questioned if it was even the same person. That soft low tone, smooth and clear, it took my breath away. While I was short-circuiting and losing my grip on language, well. Yuji stood there grinning like a jerk. It'd been about 3 months since we last saw each other. What are you doing here, big bro? In public? No less. Yuji! What are you doing here? Can't a little brother come see his big bro? Mom was worried, so I just came to check on you. He usually doesn't call me big bro, so it's painfully obvious he's forcing it. Nice to meet you, miss. I'm Yuji, Taichi's little bro. Sort of, anyway. Can't believe someone this pretty is hanging around my brother. So, what's your relationship with him? Yuji flashes a fake friendly smile at Fujimoto. There's this prickly vibe in his voice that only I can really pick up on. Hey, Yuji! That's rude! Cut it out!
Oh, so you're his brother. You seem like a mutation.
Huh? The air got so tense. It felt like I'd been grazed by a knife. Hey! What's that supposed to mean?
Just what it sounds like. You don't seem like someone who shares blood with Taichi.
Oh, big talk for someone who doesn't know anything. Well, my big bro here is a weirdo who fell in love with an ASMR streamer, so... Oh, you didn't know? My bad.
And what's weird about that? From my perspective, the way you're suddenly calling him big bro and trying to act all superior just seems way weirder, honestly.
Huh? I mean, I'm his family, so that's kind of how it works. What's wrong? Jealous much?
And you call yourself a brother when you mock someone's joy like that? Or maybe you're just desperate to get your big bro to notice you.
Guys, please calm down. You're disturbing the neighbors. Thanks to my interruption, they finally shut up. I signed in relief, but only for a moment.
You look tired. Come here.
P? Whispers sweetly again. I got pulled into the apartment like it was nothing.
See you later, little brother.
Tch. Fujimoto flashes a smug, victorious smile. Yuji had no comeback. He stormed off. Fujimoto?
Sorry for doing that without asking. I just couldn't stand it.
She looks down, clearly troubled. I think she did it to get Yuji off my back. No, I mean, thank you.
Huh?
You stood up for me, right? That made me really happy. Yuji's always like that. He doesn't really treat me like a brother. And it's exhausting. But Fujimoto? Don't go picking up fights with just any guy, okay? It's dangerous.
You really are sweet, Taichi.
She murmured it so quietly, but looked so happy. I wanted to know what she meant by that, but her voice was just too much. I collapsed, legs giving out beneath me. You better not be messing with someone else's girlfriend. In the hazy dreamscape, the boy's yelling pierced through like a blade.
Stop it! He didn't do anything,
Shut up! Doesn't matter if they didn't hook up. It still sucks getting a girl stolen emotionally. Damn tomboy, freak!
What a terrible dream.
That morning, the bright early summer sun was a sharp contrast to the heavy clouds in her heart. You okay? Morning, Fujimoto. Day off today? I just finished my run and stopped by the store before heading home. She looked different, but it was definitely Fujimoto. I didn't hesitate to greet her.
Wait, how'd you know it was me? This is the first time you've seen me like this, right?
I mean, how did I... Your different hairstyle and makeup look amazing. You really pull off anything, Fujimoto. Figures.
An angel.
Huh? Angel? By the way, she apparently wears wigs when she goes out to disguise herself. Being a popular model, going incognito is just part of her routine. But instead of hiding with masks or accessories, her transformation is full-blown different person level makeup. Anyway, I was shocked when Fujimoto suddenly started crying. So I invited her to the park across the street, and she agreed right away. Here, if you want.
Ice cream? Are you sure?
Yeah, I was planning to eat it here anyway. It's split in half, so if you like it, please.
Thanks. Then I won't hold back. You really love this ice cream, huh?
Huh? Fujimoto laughed us off with a nothing, and once again, her beautiful voice makes my heart race, which I tried desperately to hide. You seemed a little down. Are you okay? I couldn't stop thinking about the clouded look on her face earlier, and though I felt presumptuous, I asked,
I just had a bad dream from the past. It brought my mood down.
She explained that back in school, a girl fell for her voice. Then that girl's boyfriend lashes out with cruel words. Apparently, that guy was later dumped hard and got massively dragged by classmates.
Since then, I've hidden my real voice. I put on a fake one, like filtering myself over and over.
That lifestyle of suppressing herself took time to get used to, she says. I love your voice, Fujimoto.
What?
I paused deliberately. These are feelings I've cherished deeply for a long time. I'm your fan since high school. I've been listening to your voice. Yes, she's my Oshi, Fujimoto Nagisa, also known as Naji. An ASMR streamer with that signature low whisper voice. Your ASMR saved me. You shielded me from the noise of the world. Finding your stream, hearing your voice, it made me feel like this world still has beauty. That is filled with things that make the heart happy.
So you noticed that I'm Nagi?
Sorry, I didn't say anything. Naji never showed her face, and I thought if it got out, you might have to stop. I saw your tweet about it once, and figured I should pretend not to notice.
I did say that when I started, so you remembered. Thank you. You really were supporting me.
Huh? Fujimoto? Does that mean...
I wonder. So, when did you figure it out?
Her slender, elegant finger lifts my chin gently. That was... since we bumped into each other in the elevator. Getting a chin lift from my Oshi? I've probably used up all my luck for the next life. She looked surprised by my confession. I, on the other hand, was so flustered I couldn't move or speak. Why? Why the hell is Taichi with her? Yuji shows up. Even though he met Fujimoto recently, he doesn't seem to recognize her. Yuji? This person is... I know! She's that ridiculously gorgeous customer who comes to my shop for limited sweets. Huh? Really? Wait, the sweets I kept getting were those from her?
Hello, sweet shop guy. Fancy seeing you here.
Hey! Fujimoto's unfamiliar voice makes me blurt out something dumb. What? Why are you with Taichi? No matter how much I flirted, you're blushed it off so coolly. And now you're all cozy with this gloomy weirdo?
Oh, so you were serious?
Yuji looks totally thrown off. Seems he had a little crush on her from the shop. Then Fujimoto leans in and whispers again.
Asking female customers for their number too much. Were you seriously in love?
What the... Huh? Yuji can't form words, just mouth, ear, in confusion. His eyes and ears can't process the mismatch. Wait, that voice? Are you Taichi's Oshi streamer?
Whoa! Impressive. You figured it out just from that. Or maybe you were secretly watching her streams because you were curious about your beloved big bro's Oshi. You made fun of Taichi for his Oshi crush, but turns out you're kinda cute yourself.
No way! Yuji, your face is super red. Wait, don't tell me you're a Naji fan too? Of course not, idiot! Unlike Taichi, I'm a fan of Fuji Nagisa, the model. His childish way of arguing hasn't changed one bit. I nearly burst out laughing.
Honestly, kind of cute, right? Taichi's little brother.
Fujimoto, don't say it out loud. I was trying so hard to hold it in. Taichi, you little... Yuji yells at us while we laugh our heads off. But strangely, I don't feel awkward around him anymore. It's probably because Fujimoto is here with me. Damn it! What the hell? I'm finally met someone I really liked. This is what I get? Yuji. I get it. That unreachable feeling, the hopeless admiration. Having a crush on your Oshi might be presumptuous, but I understand it. That's why even I can't back down now. Sorry, Yuji. You're cooler, more outgoing, have tons of friends, and you're way more popular. Maybe you're a better match for Fujimoto than me, but still. I love everything about her. Naji the Oshi, and Fujimoto in everyday life too. So even if you're my brother, I'm not backing down. I can't afford to lose. I hold Yuji's gaze and say firmly. He looks a little rattled, then mutters. See? That's exactly kind of dumb cringe I was talking about. Whoa, this person's voice is so beautiful. My oldest memory burned annoyingly deep inside me. As of my older brother Taichi in elementary school, eyes sparkling about something. The way you're looking, bro, it's creepy. Sorry, Yuji. Looking back, maybe I've been waiting since I was a kid for that look in his eyes to be directed at me. Yuji goes silent, then suddenly turns around. He waves with zero energy and mutters. Buzzkill, I'm going home. What? Wait, Yuji, didn't you come here for something? I didn't. Go be all lovey-dovey and happy by yourselves. Dumbasses. I'm telling Mom. Telling Mom? That's literally what a kid would do. Sorry about my brother, Fujimoto. He kinda made a scene. Fujimoto? I'm sorry. I said something super creepy earlier, didn't I? What was I thinking? I remember what I blurted out earlier and panic hard.
Taichi, wait here a sec.
She grabs his shoulder to just stop him before he leaves.
Hey kid, if you don't stop being honest, Taichi will never hear your voice.
What? What are you doing? She stops him from turning around and whispers into his ear.
Still, thanks for falling for me, Yuji.
Huh. After that, Yuji walked away like he'd been completely deflated.
You brothers, your sound effect variety is amazing.
Sound effects? I don't know what she said to Yuji, but seeing how he left, I couldn't help but react. Hey, Fujimoto.
Huh? What's up, Taichi?
I told you before, didn't I? Not to mess with guys too much. It's dangerous. And stuff like that, I can't really handle it.
What? Taichi, does that mean...
Don't you get it? I'm a guy too. Of course I get jealous. When I say that, Fujimoto let out a strange speechless sound and crumbles to the ground in shock. A few years later, hey there! It's your host, Yuji. At the radio station I work for, Love Koi Radio, my little brother is now a host on one of the shows. I was shocked when I found out he worked part-time at my favorite sweets shop. But now, radio? I had no idea he was into it, but he's good at talking, guess it fits. So now, I'm a sound engineer and my brother is a radio host, and today...
Today's guest is a super popular model and also known for her ASMR streams. Who would have thought she'd reveal on our show that she's both the same person?
Wait, this woman is Fuji Nagisa. She only agreed to come on air when I was hosting? Is that some kind of power play? She's trying to keep me in check again, isn't she?
She's clearly just trying to monitor him by getting a job at the same place because she can't be honest with her feelings. I think these two are about to throw hands.
The other female host is nearly in tears, cut between them and pleading for help. During recording, Fujimoto waves at me from the booth. Our eyes meet. My heart skips a beat. Just being neighbors with an Oshi was like winning reincarnation level luck. And now she's flirting with me like this? What kind of man wouldn't fall for that fan service? I'm sorry, everyone. Yes, now I'm living next door to Fujimoto, aka Nagisa, and growing closer each day.
By the way, Taichi, for someone who clearly heard my real voice, you sure did a great job pretending you didn't.
Eh? My heart was going nuts the whole time, though.
How can I totally melt you even more? Can't wait to find out.
I'm about to sink into the ground. In this life full of chaos, having someone like an Oshi is a light of hope. I bet I'm not the only one who's been saved by their Oshi. May your Oshi life bring you happiness and a more fulfilling future. Right after the show ends, the female host fled crying, and now...
You smelled like me, so I kept tabs on you at work, but I didn't expect to make you fall for me too. Still, I'm surprised. You didn't notice I was your favorite model, but you did figure out I was your brother's Oshi.
What?
Your face when you found out Fujinagisa was me, it still cracks me up. Seriously, I was bad. And Taichi, when I found your SNS posts about your love for me, I was so excited. But you gotta be more careful, Taichi. Tweeting about your job in the stores near your house? If someone with huge feelings like me is watching, they'll figure everything out in no time.
What are you saying?
But your words always gave me strength. I started waiting for them like crazy. You probably don't realize it yet, Taichi. Just like you were always cheering me on. Your Oshi has been in love with you from the very beginning. I've never forgotten your words. From now on, I'll always be right beside you, protecting you.
While Yuji and Nagisa have this intense convo, I'm completely unaware. Just trying to calm the sobbing co-host, and then... Taichi's in danger! I have to protect him now! Thus, a new mission awakens in Yuji, the overprotective, hopeless little brother. And I still don't know a thing.